Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Bethany. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And if you are new around here, then welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I have a little thrift haul for you guys. One of our local thrift stores around here does a half off sale every Saturday. So it's one of my favorite times to go and get some inventory. Found some good stuff and I'm excited about it. So let's get started. My favorite part. This is a Madewell cardigan. I love the stripes. Very pretty, very fun. And if you didn't know, on the inside tag, it will say what season it's from. So this is from summer of 2019. So coming up on 2 years old, but still great for me. Yellow was a tag, not on sale. So unfortunately, not a win for me. I paid $6 for this. Next up, we have VC, which is a lot of bloggers post about it, but it's a turtleneck dress. It has frayed hems on it and it has some distressing or some rips throughout the dress. They're factory made like that, but I think this dress is perfect. It's so fun. I love the color and it should sell pretty quickly. I paid, so it was $13 normally, so I paid $6.50. This is, I don't know if I've ever found this, but this is Sorels London, if you can see that. I paid $2.99 for it, and you're probably wondering what the heck this is, as I'm also wondering, but it's basically just like a bra top. I am not sure what people are going to be wearing this with or how they're going to be styling this. One of those things I probably just shouldn't ask questions, but I had looked up comps on this particular brand and it seems to do really well. So I'm hoping that this little questionable piece will still be able to sell for a profit. This was on a new rack. I paid $5.99 for it, but I was looking and didn't see a tag and I was like, I wonder if that's Lululemon. So sure enough, on the back here, you see the logo. It has these really cool zipper sides. Unfortunately, I don't know what size it is. So I am going to, what I usually do when I don't know what size a Lululemon piece is I will personally try it on and compare it to what size I know I wear in Lulu, and then I'll also take measurements and pull up other people's listings to try to determine size based on that. And I'll always put in the description that size tag has been ripped out, so I'm unsure of exact size. Pay close attention to measurements, and I'll usually just throw these up on auction. But Lululemon, especially sweaters like this, are just hard for me to pass up, even though I don't know the exact size. This I paid $9.99 for. It's a Draper James dress. Blue stripe, kind of a peplum fit there. Very cute. I have only found this brand a couple times, so that was an exciting find for me. This is a Vint sweater, and it's 100% cashmere, which is great. I don't always pick up this brand. I try to be more picky about it, especially because I did pay $6.99 for it. So it was more pricier than I usually like to pay for items, but every now and then I will. All right, this is a fun find. It's Free People, but they are bell-bottom jeans. They have a nice flare to them. They are black, elastic waist. I have sold a similar pair before, and these tend to do really well. I know Free People is also one of those brands that can be hit or miss, and I've been passing on the older styles, but the newer stuff or like just more unique pieces like flare jeans, because they're so back in style, I will still usually pick up. These I paid $6.99 for. I promise I did get some stuff half off. This is a Cabbie dress, ties at the waist, another peplum style. Very cute. It's size extra small, and I paid another $6.50 for it because blue was half off, and it was normally $13. This is Market and Spruce by Stitch Fix. Just a little drape knit sweater, nothing too fancy. I accidentally pulled the tag off, so I stuck it in the sleeve. It was normally $7, so I paid $3.50 for it. This is a Puma sweatshirt. It's has like a mock neck to it, and it is a crop style. Thought that was cute. I think that this would do really well on Poshmark. And it's a size small. I paid $3.50 for it. It was normally $7. This is an express top, Portofino, if I'm saying that correctly, button down. I love the little white outline or trim of this. These are usually sell for like $18 to $20 for me, so not super profitable, but I paid $3. It was normally $6. This I debated on because it is Anthropologie, but it's an older style. It's Sleeping on Snow, and it has the flowers on it, buttons down, kind of a turtleneck. Back is solid, but I paid $6.99 for it, so it was expensive, but some of these older styles actually do fairly well. At least I have noticed in this particular Sleeping on Snow brand. So I'm holding out that I can still sell it for, I don't know, I think I might list it for like $40, and we'll see. Comps were kind of all over the place, so I'm hoping that, I don't know, someone will want it. I know I take a lot of risks, especially when I pay more for the stuff than at the bin. This is a cool skirt, or is it a skirt? Nope, it's just a skirt. There's no inside shorts liner. I paid $5.99 for this. This was a piece I debated because it's Free People. It's an older style. I paid $6.99 for this as well. The only reason I decided to get it was because I thought that these duster cardigans can do pretty well. It is long. I love the print of it. It's kind of just like a draped cardigan. Has pockets. Very cute, but I debated so long, and I didn't take time to look up this exact style. It's older, so it's harder for me to find the older styles, but I went ahead and got it because a lot of comps for similar like duster cardigans seem to do pretty well. So I'm hoping that I made a good decision purchasing that. This is another Free People piece. I paid $6.99 for it. It's a floral like baby doll dress. Very cute. I think it's a dress, maybe it's a blouse, who knows. But I think that this style and print should do okay. And I still ended up passing on a fair amount of Free People at the thrift store because I am trying to be more selective with what I pick up. And so I try to pass on a lot of the older Free People styles. Next up I have Princess Polly. And I paid, so it's normally $10, I paid $5 for this. It's a bodycon midi dress. It's black, it has a cutout detail in the front there, and the back has a zipper. So this is a new to me brand. I'm not super familiar with it, and it kind of seemed like comps were all over the place as well. But I decided I think I might have another piece or two in there of this same brand. I decided I was just going to try it and kind of experiment and see how much it sells for to know if I should continue purchasing it in the future. This is a Wildfox sweatshirt. It has little whales on it. And I paid $5.99 for this. I have only found Wildfox too a couple of times in Colorado, so I'm excited to see how it does. This is a Spanx piece. It's a tank top. And I ended up picking this up because I found the same one last week, only in a cream color, but I paid $2 for this. It was normally $4. And again, I'm just gonna lot this with the other one I got last week. This is Out From Under, which is Urban Outfitters. It's a little bodysuit. I paid $2 for it. It was normally $4. This is a woman's Ted Baker sweater. I kind of debated on this because I mean, it's kind of honestly a boring sweater in my opinion. And so I got nervous that maybe it doesn't do too well, but a lot of the solid color sweaters were still selling for a decent amount. So I picked it up. I paid $3 for it. It was normally $6. This I honestly got for myself and I paid $5 for it, but it's my size. It is a Lululemon Run Swiftly, I believe this is called, tank top. It does have some kind of logo. I have no idea what the V is, but it looks like it is ironed on and on there for good, but I figured I would just keep this to work out in because I love Lululemon. Here we have Intimately Free People, and it is a little lace bodysuit. And I kind of feel weird showing this and talking about it, but these sell for me, and I'm going to obviously wash it and I'll take pictures of everything when I go to list it. I paid $6 for it. This I paid up for as well, which I'm curious to know if you would pay this price for this item. So it's a brand new with tags from Patagonia. It's a base layer. I paid $15 for this. It was half off, but still expensive. And it's size extra large, which I feel like is a good size for this. So it's actually a large, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I paid $15, and it normally, I mean, brand new, it's $69. So I'm hoping that, I don't know, I think I might list it for $40 and we'll see. This was a really good find. Barefoot Dreams, one of my favorite brands to sell. It was normally $6, so I paid $3 for it. It's a hooded sweater, and I love the little stripe down here. It's a very fun and cozy cardigan. These always sell so fast, and I usually just throw them up on auction. This is only my second time finding this brand, but Lovers and Friends, and I paid $6.99 for it. It is a ribbed top. It has a cutout detail in the front and looks like a little crop top too. This was a new to me brand. I paid $2.50, normally $5. It's called Danny Shane. It's a cycling jersey, and I don't know much about cycling. I just had looked up comps, and comps seemed like they were pretty decent. So we're gonna try it. I love trying new things. I love branching out and kind of figuring out, hey, this does really well or this doesn't. Obviously, I have a ton of brands that I know off the top of my head that do well, but then I'm always learning. I'm always adding new brands to my memory, and I'm just still learning too. And I don't know, I think that's the beauty of a reseller, is that you can know a lot of brands, but there's always more brands to learn. I'm excited about this one. It's a Nike Windbreaker. It zips all the way up. It's a size large. I paid $8.99 for it. These usually sell pretty quickly for me. People love to run in these or hike in these, and it looks like it's in good condition. I didn't see any stains. I feel like between the cream or the gray walls and like the cream doors, it kind of washes this out a little bit, but yeah, good condition. Paid $8.99 for it, and I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Okay, a few things here. This was a really good find. Free People, I paid $7.99, but it is brand new with tags. So usually they mark up things higher than $7.99 for new with tag items that have a retail price of $148. It is kind of a like almond color, I think is what they called it. I was gonna call it a super faint blush pink, but oh my gosh, it is so soft and so cozy. I wish you could feel it. This was a really good find. I am excited to get this listed. This was on a new rack coming out, and it even has the rip tag. So this is Lululemon. Some leggings, they're incredible condition. They look honestly like they have not been worn. And the rip tag, oh, this might be it. Yeah, I bet this is it, $6.99. I was gonna say it fell off. But yeah, I love it. I love finding Lululemon. I love finding especially pieces like this that are in perfect condition. They seriously look like they have not been worn. So the challenge is, I know, do I keep them or do I sell them? These I also paid up for, but I think that it'll be worth it. They are Sorel Boots, and they are in really good condition. Look at the bottoms. Obviously they have like Sharpie marks from the thrift store, but those I'll come off. I usually will use nail polish remover or sometimes even Blue Dawn dish soap, and like a little scrub brush will remove that. But look at those bottoms. They look in such good condition. I don't really see wear to them. So I did pay up for these. I paid $30 for them. And what size are they? They're a woman's size 6. So I think originally when I looked at these, I thought that they were 8, but someone who has a size 6 foot is gonna want these. Yeah, I love them. I think they're called the Joan of Arc boots, if I'm remembering correctly. So excited about that, really good find. And again, every now and then you'll find things that will just be worth you to pay up for. And this is something for me that I think is worth paying up for. The last 2 things here, I ended up getting this book, Where the Crawdads Sing. I paid $2 for it. It was normally $4. I am not sure if I will read this or if I'll just sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I have found this book before and have sold it on Facebook, and it always sells right away. I have a lot of luck with books on Facebook Marketplace, so if I mean, even if I do read this, I'll end up selling it on Facebook once I'm finished reading it. The last thing I got for myself for our home, these little Rae Dunn pieces. This says pour and this says scoop. So these I'm just keeping for myself. I know some people say they sell really well on Mercari, so I'll keep that in mind if I ever choose to sell them down the road. But I personally love collecting this brand for our home. I think it's so cute and I love the style. I love everything she makes. I did pay a lot for these. $6.99 for each one, which is funny because they might have been the same price in Home Goods or wherever you can purchase these. That's okay. I still chose to pay for them because they were in good condition and they're right there, and I don't have to go to Home Goods to buy them. I am usually willing to pay up for things that we keep for ourselves or like home decor and stuff because I am decorating our house and I enjoy finding little thrifted items for our homes. But that is everything that I found this past weekend. I had a blast. I love thrifting on Saturdays. I love thrifting on half off days. Obviously from this haul in particular, I got a lot of things that I still paid a full price for. I like to think kind of like mixed in with other half off things that it kind of evens out a little bit. I am excited to get all this stuff listed. I'm gonna wash a few things that need to be washed, and then I'm going to get everything up and both on eBay and a few on Poshmark and a few on Mercari, and just keep listing my life away because that's what I do as a reseller. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Comment below, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this video. Stay tuned because I'll be back soon with more videos. Bye guys.